Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What's going on, everybody? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And another video. So if you didn't know, before I did reaction videos, I used to do gaming videos. And I used to do what's going on, everybody? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new video inside of Minecraft. And in this video, we're going to blah blah blah. And I don't know why that's coming back to me. I have not done a gaming video in forever. I don't know. The past few reactions I've been getting my intro wrong. What's by this is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And in this video we're gonna be watching The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 5, Endure and Survive. We're having Sam and Henry in this episode because the last episode ended that way. Last episode was pretty short. It was very good for the amount of time that they had. It was very good for the timing and what had happened, but I think it was my least favorite episode so far. Not saying it was bad, because that episode was really good, but it was really good. And I was gonna compare the episodes after episode 3, but I'm not gonna do that. It's not fair to compare the episodes to episode 3 because episode 3 wasn't really part of the main plot, and episode 3 was so beautiful and it was so amazing that I just can't. It's not gonna be fair. Because I'm always gonna say episode 3 is the best. So if I ever do find an episode that is better than episode 3, I'll let you know. But if I don't, I'm not gonna say a word. But let's see. So I was watching the last episode, because usually at the end of the episodes they have behind the scenes and what was the kind of direction for the episode, like the behind the scenes of the episode basically. And they were saying that they changed Pittsburgh to Kansas City. So I thought that was pretty interesting. They said Kansas City would make more sense to where they're shooting at or something. But let's see. And we have actually the point of view of the hunters, or whatever they're called. I'm calling them the hunters because they're hunting for Sam and Henry. So we get the point of view of the hunters. They killed the doctor. They're not educated at all. They're just. How could you kill a brother knowing that your brother died? Did Henry kill your brother? I would understand if Henry killed your brother, but if Henry indirectly killed your brother, then I don't know. But people do stuff in rash. People make rash decisions in situations like this. So yeah, this is an hour. It's 59 minutes long. So let's just say it's an hour. I'd say this will be a two-parter. If you don't know, anything that I react to that is over an hour will be in 2 parts, because I'm not about to keep editing and editing and editing and editing to get it unblocked. It's easier for me and easier for you to get the reaction if I cut it up into 2 parts. So episode 1 was 2 parts, episode 2 was 1 part, episode 3 was 2 parts, episode 4 was 1 part, episode 5 is 2 parts. Seems like there's a theme going on, there's a pattern. Anyway, full reaction on Patreon. Let's go to episode 5, Endure and Survive. I'm not ready for this episode, by the way. If you didn't play the game, and if you're watching this with me for the first time, you're in for a ride. How long is that intro? Actually, depending on how long the episode actually is, this is 59 minutes, but actually, never mind. I'll just continue going. What's going on here, though? What are they doing? Wow. This episode's gonna destroy me. It might destroy me more than episode 3.
Did it feel good?
Wait. I like her a lot because I've never heard an actress like this. Because usually actors are very aggressive when they are acting. Of course, they're acting aggressive when they're saying aggressive things. But she's acting so sweet, and she is acting so calm when she is saying aggressive things. She's like, let's go and kill these people right now. That's making me scared of her even more. I just want to say that I really like that part.
Watching us get thrown in prison, watching us hang, so that you could get medicine, alcohol, fucking apples. He's still in the city, okay? I want our people going door to door until we find him.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. How long do you think we should wait? Should we wait a day or two? Should we wait a week? Oh, fuck it. Let's give him a month.
I'm not saying we do nothing. We already got a perimeter around the city. We can wait him out. Door to door take a lot of men, and there are other things that probably...
He's not my 7th priority, Perry. Is that what he is to you?
Joel and Ellie came. I think so. Is that the old man she killed? I think it. Yeah. This happened before Joel and Ellie came. Okay. Because that's the attic that they went up last episode.
I got it from a federal officer. Patient. Owe me a favor.
Tunnels?
Tunnels? Why go to the trouble? You can kill yourself right here.
20 cans and 6 pounds of jerky for the 3 of us. If we stick to the minimum, I think we can make it 11 days.
No, that lady, 10 days later. That lady doesn't care. I feel like that lady does not care if she kills Sam. As long as Henry's dead. That's the way she is, I feel like. So they were able to hide for 11 days. I swear he's not this young in the game. He's very close to Ellie's age in the game. I think they made him a little bit younger. They also made him deaf. How's he gonna communicate with Ellie? You know, he was flirting with Ellie a little bit. Wait, did he see? Oh, I guess we never. I mean, they never showed us that Joel saw them.
I don't know what the next step is with something like this, but if I lower my gun, we didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us. Right?
That's right.
It's a weird fucking tone, man.
That's just the way he sounds. He's an asshole voice. Joe, tell him he's okay.
Everything is great.
Dude.
Can I sit up?
Yeah. Slow. Get up slow. He says thank you. I'm guessing you don't have much, so.
I'm Joel. Look, you ate, we didn't kill each other. Let's call this a win-win and move on.
Well, I'm betting y'all came up here to get a view of the city and plan a way out. And when the sun's up, I'll show you one. Raped and tortured and murdered people for 20 years.
Fedra?
What happens when you do that to people? The moment they get a chance.
Oh wow, okay. I agree with the hunters' point of view of everything, but I'm calling them the hunters, the rebellion. I agree with the rebellion's point of view of everything, but I don't agree with her tactics. Like, she could be better than Fedra. She could be a better human being in general.
No. Worse. Haven't heard that in a long time.
So how are we getting out?
Joel's a buzzkill. Wait. Leader belongs to who? I don't like subtitles only when I have to hear something.
Highways. Downtown. Us. This whole area belongs to Kathleen.
Kathleen. I know subtitles are. I think subtitles are like really good, especially if you're doing reactions. But honestly, I don't like subtitles. Only in games I like subtitles.
There's an embankment on the other side of the houses. We head down, pedestrian bridge over the river. Free as a bird.
Yeah, right. It's a great plan. So what do you need me for?
You notice anything strange about this city? I mean, other than the strange shit you've already seen?
No infected?
Oh, there's infected. Just not on the surface.
Sorry, I
I
was.
drove them underground 15 years ago and never let them come back up.
Plan is good. We've been down here 2 seconds. Don't know anything.
Dad's kind of a pessimist.
I'm not
my
her dad.
Ha.
Point your light forward. And be ready to run.
I feel like they could pass off as father and daughter though.
I heard about places like this. People went underground after outbreak day, built settlements.
What happened to them?
Maybe they didn't follow the rules and they all got infected.
No sunlight.
And back. Endure. And survive. Endure. Survive.
Endure and survive.
Endure. Survive.
The thing is, we'll never see a bloater rip out Joel's whole entire face. That'd be cool, but that was a death scene in the game, and wouldn't make sense if TV shows have death scenes and then the character comes back, you know.
And he's always forgiving. Have you ever met someone like that? Kind of man you'd follow anywhere. I mean,
Tommy?
I wanted to. Leukemia. Anyway, there was one drug that worked. And, whoa, big shock. There wasn't much left of it. And it belonged to Fedra. And if I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave them something big. That one great man. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City, and Kathleen's brother. Yeah, so still think they should take it easy on me?
Did you kill him on purpose, or did he ask you for a big dosage? I kind of, from the story that you told, I got that he asked you for a big dosage so he could kill himself, or you gave him a big dosage on purpose so he could die. I don't know.
Might not be her father.
Michael told me that this wasn't a room at all. That this was actually just a big wooden box. A big wooden box that nothing could get inside of. And it didn't matter if there was lightning or tornadoes or gunfire. The last time I saw him alive, in jail, he told me to forgive.
Your brother was in jail? Did you kill your brother? Oh, or were you in jail?
And what did he get for that?
No one's gonna be here because my plan worked.
So much goddamn talking.
Just saying, I delivered. Make this right, go down the street, embankment behind the last house. And we're out.
Maybe we just call this one a success and say our fond farewells.
No, he'll change his mind. Trust me. This is how it goes. He's like, no, LA, never, ever, ever happening. And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he's like,
Oh! Wow.
Stay here.
what?
Hit Sam and Henry.
Move. He's not gonna hit you.
I died like 1,000 times at this point.
Try to get in the house through the back, and then I'll take him out.
But if you go out there, he's gonna kill you.
It's dark, and he has shit aim. Nobody's gonna kill
Then
me.
he's gonna kill us.
Is that the house? Oh, what? Excuse me? What?
Down. Slide it over to me.
What are you
Stay
doing?
here for another hour.
Okay. They love having the same. They love putting his villains in the same type of jacket as him to make us think for a split second that it's him.
There's cars everywhere.
Why do you think you're in front? Clear them.
Go to the house. Oh my god. That was a stupid question to ask Kathleen. Why do you think you're in front? Yeah, you have that big thing in the front. If I remember correctly, Clicker should be coming. Oh, wow.
Dead end, Henry. You want to step on out? Save us some time? No? That's all right. Doesn't matter. Well, kids die, Henry.
What?
They die all the time. You think the whole world revolves around him? That he's worth everything?
I know I said that this episode's gonna destroy me, but they better have the same ending. Because I want to see that. Even though how messed up that sounds, if you know what happens to them, then you know what happens to them. If you don't, then you'll find out. But I really want to see the same fate for them. Like how they ended up in the game and the show. I want to see that. So I really hope they don't mess. You know, Bill and Frank was beautiful, awesome. Unrated opinion, but I think the show Bill and Frank was way better than the game Bill and Frank. But I think Sam and Henry in the game were amazing, and I don't think they need to change a bunch. So let's. I just want to say that.
It's time, Henry. Enough.
I think I know what's gonna happen. Just the way the cinematography is, I promise you I saw no spoilers, but I feel like a bloater is coming out of that. No? Maybe not? I feel like a bloater is coming out of there. I feel like a bloater is gonna come out of there. The way that the truck is falling, the ground is collapsing. Yeah, look, the ground is falling. Look, yeah. Oh, okay, wow, wow. What is this? Clickers? Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. That is amazing. Ooh, yeah, no, we saw it. Oh, we saw it. I feel like that's like, I know that's real. Like, that's actually like that. Oh no. Be quiet. Just be quiet. I think the clicker, I mean the bloater is real, but I feel like some of it is CGI. But I think the suit is real. They used the. I saw pictures of it, and I know an actor played it or something. I don't know. What the heck? They even look like. Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Kathleen, I think that was her name. That was an amazing performance that you did. The whole show has been an amazing performance, but look at that. But Kathleen was really good. I really like that character.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice for Sam to have a friend.
I need to mentally prepare for this.
Is it still you inside?
Ellie was like really smart to think about this, but if this works, this proves that there's 100% a cure, and The Last of Us Part 1 ending, he could have saved the whole world, but Joel decided not to. Oh. I knew it was gonna happen.
Easy, easy, easy. Henry, give me the gun. Henry, give me the gun. What did I do? What did I do? Give me the gun. Give 그러니까 그러니까
Oh man, it's like you see this in the game, and you know what's gonna happen.
Which way's
Wow.
west?
It's like I'm there. It's like it's like I experienced that in real life. That didn't really prove if Ellie's blood worked. No explanation, no talk. They just both died right then and there. I feel like they could have pushed the envelope and made it way more sadder. They could have made it a little bit more sadder. Like they could have had Henry bawl out in tears and like completely just cry. But he shot himself. He shot himself in the game too, you know. But wow, this was amazing. That was really good. This was really good. So that Kathleen, Melanie Linsky, you did an amazing job at portraying this lady called Kathleen. You did an amazing job at that character. I really loved her acting. Like her acting was like all these actors all these actors are amazing, but her acting was really good. It was like refreshing. It was like different. So we get I don't know what to say. It's just stuff like this episode. This episode made me speechless. I think this episode in certain aspects is better than episode 3. I will say that. But episode 3 is always going to be special to me. I think episode 3 will always be special to me cuz it showed it it literally showed human relationships inside of an apocalypse. It showed someone's entire 15 years together inside of an apocalypse, and how Bill progressed as a character and how Frank changed him. And we get this episode where it's really good too. We get the brother dynamic. And I feel like this episode was a good mix of lightheartedness, you know, at the beginning, the kids were playing and joking, and heavy stuff at the end. Like, this show, I will say, is good. This show, I will say, is better than The Walking Dead in some aspects, and that's a lot. That's a lot coming from me, because I think my favorite show ever is The Walking Dead. Like, just ever. But this show is fresh, and this show is fresh. Like, The Walking Dead does have rewatchability, because, like, the episodes are, what, like, 40 minutes long? And, like, it's easier to rewatch shorter episodes than longer episodes. But because this is so fresh, I will say it's a little bit better. Yeah. HBO makes some good, like, I don't watch a lot of HBO shows. This is like the first HBO original I've ever watched. But I will say HBO does HBO does make a lot of cool stuff. I heard Game of Thrones is really good. Heard the last season was questionable. I heard the fandom doesn't count. I heard the fandom doesn't have season 8 canon, and her House of the Dragon is pretty good. HBO is blessing us. I will say that. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. yeah, if you're watching this, like, never mind, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, you know, stick around for next episode. I know I'll be sticking around. I know I'll be enjoying it. I forget how many episodes does The Last of Us season 1 have? It's gonna have 9. Okay. Man, they could have pushed it to 10. How many does what's it called? Have House of the Dragon has 10. And Game of Thrones wasn't like HBO makes really good TV, but they don't have a lot of episodes. I think that's one of the reasons why it lasted for how long and how good it was, because they had long episodes, but they had short seasons. And I'm not gonna watch Game of Thrones because, like, I don't know, it's very sexualized and stuff, so I'm not gonna watch that. um, but yeah, anyway, yeah, but The Last of Us, I don't want to hear anybody saying this show is bad. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.